you're seeing this, you are meant to hear this message. Hi, I'm Corey. I'm the Healing Intuitive. Let's get into today's reading. Past, present, future. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Beautiful. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. You creating and taking action towards what you're passionate about. Also calling in what's really exciting and that you're attracted to. Past position, Five of Pentacles. In the recent past, you probably felt like you weren't part of a group. You didn't have enough. It could have been financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically even, where you just felt less than and that you needed some help, that you were lacking something in some way. And the thing is, you could have just went in and asked for assistance, right? Instead, you just stayed by yourself, making changes on your own. But you could have made your job so much easier. But in that, you did have a lot of personal growth and you were able to overcome some obstacles. Now you're in the present position of the Fool, the major arcana. This is saying you are finally seeing the light. You are going out on a whim and you are going to just take a leap of faith into something new. This is a new beginner's journey, right? So whatever is really calling to you right now, this is where you're going to take action towards what you're passionate about, what you've been calling in, what you've been trying to get out of that lack mentality, that lack of finances, that you deserve something better, right? This is where you take that action and you go after it because you know you're worth it. And you can create anything you want. You honestly have the wind on your back going, please do it, jump and we'll catch you. Right? So Spirit's saying, do the thing. They're going to be right along with you on this new journey. Now, the future card, Ten of Wands, look familiar? So we're going from a 0 to a 10. And a 10 in numerology is a 1. So we're going from a 5 to a 0 to a 10 or a 1. So this new beginning can feel really heavy at first, but it's because you have been through the ringer before. So you don't need anybody or anything weighing you down, but this is where in the future you have to realize the past is holding you back. So what or who can you forgive? Can you let go of? Take those lessons, put them in your pocket, but don't keep living in that loop. You don't need to keep repeating that cycle. That's why it's really imperative right now you take this Fool card energy in your present position and you remember it. This is a new Fool's journey, right? You've never experienced before. So you need to take what comes at you and look at it in a different way. Don't bring up the past because the past is going to weigh you down in the future. So get creative in new solutions, in new ways of solving problems, in new ways of handling situations you haven't been in before. Or if it's the same kind of energy coming at you, how can you create a new outlook on it, right? Because in the future, I need you to keep that beginner's mind in order to overcome. And I think that's the biggest message, is to have a new fresh start, a new way of responding, a new way of being and letting the past go. How can you heal it? How can you release it? Because it's only up to you to let it go. And with that, I am sending you so much love. Bye for now.